Well, hello guys, and welcome back to another video, a story video. I have decided to use Chat GPT to create a story. So, story is basically, I want to sum it up, but there's a little bit of a hint. The story is about a snow globe. This first half of the story. It's about a snow globe wish. So I'm gonna read it. On the edge of a quiet little town, stood a small antique shop run by an old man named Mr. Linden. Every December, his shop filled with snow globes, big ones, tiny ones, some shaped with like cottages, others with little skating ponds, but there was one snow globe, and he never put up for sale. It sat on the highest shelf, a glass sphere with a tiny evergreen tree in the center of, and a silver star that sparkled even when the lights were off. No one knew its story except Mr. Linden. One snowy afternoon, a young boy named Caleb wandered into the shop. His coat was too thin for the cold, and his cheeks were red from the winter wind. He wasn't looking for toys or treats. He was looking for hope. "Can I help you?" Mr. Linden asked gently. "My mom is sick." "Has my mom been sick?" Caleb said quietly. "I heard you sell snow globes. Can I bring sell snow globes that can bring good luck?" The shopkeeper's eyes softened. "Ah, I see." The grace he glanced down the towards the top shelf. "You mean that one?" Caleb pointed. Mr. Linden hesitated, then nodded. He carefully brought the snow globe down and placed it in Caleb's hand. The boy shook it lightly, and the tiny flakes swirled like a soft blizzard. The star glowed faintly, but inside doesn't bring luck, Mr. Linden said. It brings strength to keep hoping. Caleb held it close. "Does it work?" The man smiled. "Sometimes. The world just needs to see someone still believes." Caleb thanked him and hurried home. That night he placed the snow globe by his mother's bedside and whispered, "Please help her get better." The snow globe shimmered, lighting the dark room with a warm silver glow. Over the next few days, Caleb noticed small changes. His mom smiled a little more, sat up a little longer, and laughed softly when the globe glittered in the morning sun. Hope began to fill the little house like the smell of pine and cinnamon. On Christmas morning, Caleb woke up to the sound of his mother humming in the kitchen. She wasn't fully better yet, but she was stronger. Standing beside the stove, making hot cocoa, he ran to her, hugging her waist. "It worked," he said. She smiled. "Maybe it wasn't the snow globe," she said, brushing his hair back. "Maybe it was my brave boy who never gave up on me." Caleb didn't notice until later that day. The stopped. Snow globe star had stopped glowing, but he didn't mind because now he understood. The magic had never been inside the glass. It had been inside of them all along. And from that Christmas forward, Caleb kept the snow globe on the highest shelf of his room, shining not with a silver light, but with the memory of the year hope found its way home. Well, that was the short end of the story, guys. Um, that story is called The Snow Globe Wish. I am glad I can read this to you. I really am. It, it, it has a started out with a happy beginning and ended with a happy beginning. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening to me read this story. It does truly help out and like be strong like Caleb and his mother around this time of year. It's sometimes being weak doesn't mean you have to stay in bed all the time. Sometimes being weak can mean you can get stronger and stronger. But anyways, guys, thank you so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye.